Hello, just me. I'm just trying to crack on with the black on this because I've only got sort of, that much left to do. So if I can get all the black sorted, I thought, well, it's just then a case of filling in these sort of in between the black lines. But we will see. Yeah. Right. I'm absolutely shattered. I need to have a nap, but I've done all the phone calling that I needed to do. Checked out the hospital for the hats. They don't need any preemie hats, but they could do with some newborn ones, apparently. And they did say that a midwife, that's the one, midwife had put up the details on the local sort of, one of the Yorkshire sort of online paper things, and with the pattern, but I couldn't find it. And the only one I found was from a couple of years back. And I tell you what, that pattern was ridiculous. That pattern just was a little bit on the complicated side, you know. We like it simple. So, and whether that is the correct pattern, that was from the nurse anyway, when I eventually did find something. But it wasn't on the site that they said it was on, so I don't know. But either way, so I will be finishing doing those up. Yep. This is Make a Wish, Take a Bite, or Take a Bite, Make a Wish. No, Make a Wish, Take a Bite. A Manzano. What says it down here, actually, didn't it? Make a wish and take a bite. I feel as if I've got something in my eye. This bit of sleep dust. Oh dear, it's annoying me. Well, it is fish and chip night tonight, but I'm not getting any. I weighed myself because I had to weigh myself today. I didn't do the other checks because, well, I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. I weighed myself and I went, oh God. Yeah, I have definitely put on. Not good. So I have to get back and sort that out. You could do some music playing or something, but don't want to be copyrighted, struck or whatever for playing music that perhaps I shouldn't be. Let's get him up. Trying to spread these, oops, do them one or two at a time. So what is everybody working on? Anything new? Soon be November and then I start on that DIY DP. I'm doing music tapes. Retro one. Yes. Oh God. Went to put down just one and I ended up putting two down. Oh well, it's lucky I can have the one above it. It's not working too bad now. I've got that nano tape and putty mix. Seems to run out more in the single placer more than it does in the multi-placer. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have a nap in a bit. Oh, I've got so many bits. The coaster set that I got. Oh my word. I just don't. Oh, perfect, 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 perfect. Because I took them out earlier on this morning for a show and tell with the girls on TikTok. I took them out their packets. So I was left with like coasters. I don't know whether they went with it. That, I'm not sure whether they went with it. So I've got like 4 lots of coasters that I just didn't know whether I was using the right drills from. And I was going, and I've lost the little double-sided keyring ones, but well. So I had these and I thought, oh God. So I went online and the very first one I pulled up was this one. And it actually showed me which number it was, because this is BD529. And so it showed me the number, so I know that this is BD529. So I've just basically put a sticker on, because there's no way to tell me that goes with that. So if ever you get these coaster sets, make sure you keep them together until you're using them, or label them, you know, so you know. I didn't label them all with BD529 because they're all of the same ilk. So that one I know is that one. But as for these ones, I don't know. But just made me think. I've just put them on there because I think that's where they go, but I could be wrong. I've already done a unboxing of these. So if I go back over and rewatch that video, I'm sure I did a close-up of the drills to the appropriate coasters, so I should be able to get it sussed from there. She says, fingers crossed. We've got too much stuff now to do. All these coasters. I don't know. Yeah. So that's going to be an idea, isn't it? Perfect on that one. I want to do it now, but I'm filming this now, so oh, we're coming up for Thursday. And I've got my assessment thing. Feedback. So they've turned around, changed their mind and said, no, you're not. You're just ditzy. they've already said I am, but it's just to what degree. I'm not badly, I don't think, because I'm functioning just about. But I fancy watching a bit of Comic Strip Presents. 5 Go Mad in Dorset. Or 5 Go Mad on Mescaline or something or other, I think it was. No, I think 5 Go Mad in Dorset. I didn't think much to the other one. Got to bear in mind that when we were younger, we had we were kind of like the first sort of to push the boundaries. Our generation, because up to that point, where Mary Whitehouse has sort of told us, you know, what sort of programs were acceptable, and definitely Comic Strip Presents was not on that list. Channel 4 was the best one. So when Channel 4 came out, that was the one that was the TV channel company that did the most for pushing the boundaries. And especially, you know, I mean, after 9 o'clock and stuff. I mean, not after 9 o'clock, The Watershed, that was on quite a few channels. But it's so weird, though, because when I look back at it, some of the things, the 70s programmes that were passed then, you'd think, how the heck did that manage to pass? And yet they gave, you know, I mean, we had the carry-ons and stuff, which was always totally innuendo. And what else was it? There were all kinds of things. We Know You Are Awful, Dick Emery. And I mean, yeah, there's just a lot of things that were implied. And you just sort of think, God, that's, you know, when you look back at it, you think, bloody hell, we didn't notice it back then. But today, it's about as subtle as a brick. And how come we didn't notice it back in the day? You know. True nature of it. Crazy, isn't it? I know we were kids, but, you know, the adults weren't kids, were they? Yeah. Really like this. It's supposed to be gold bits, but it didn't come up well. This was on my old printer. I printed those. Yes. Oh, let's just throw that one, shall we? God, this black just seems to go on forever, doesn't it? I haven't even got to this side. Look at that. Big chunky bits. Ugh. Problem is when I was using my ceramic cutter to cut this, I didn't do it in a very straight line. Which is about right. I should be glad when this one's done. This one has been on the go for ages. Yes. be back in time for craft group from my assessment. That's at 9:30, and that's for an hour and a half, they said. 9:30, 10:30, 11. Yeah, I could well be back in time. That'd be good if I am. Take me knitting. So I better have a bag ready. And tomorrow I better charge the beast. I'll do that tomorrow. Charge my wheels up. I could do it today, but I've really... I've got to wait in for the chemist to drop off my tablets. I had to change those around because I have citalopram, and when I went to the shops yesterday, to Tesco's, I called in and picked up what they had, because usually they deliver it to me. Because I had to go to Tesco's or whatever it was, I picked it up en route, and didn't look till I got home. And when I got home, I looked and went, oh God, they haven't given me the right ones. They haven't given me the film coated version that I'd asked for, and they were including the ingredients had lactose in it, and I don't have lactose in my normally because I am lactose intolerant. It plays havoc with my stomach. I mean, there's probably only a very little bit, but either way, I don't want to risk it. So I had to make sure they got me some other ones. And they said, oh, they all have it. They all have lactose in. I said, no, they don't. They don't all. It's like one of the fillers, but they don't all have it in. Because there are 2 varieties that I know don't have it in. Yes. So when they come out and drop my tablets off today, they said they'll do a swap. So they give me the new ones and they can take back the old ones. Yeah, I'm a bit sensitive to certain tablets, certain medications. I know it sounds crazy, because you think, you know, that's just daft. But it's not. I mean, the previous pharmacist, he was amazing. He understood and knew me, you know, well, and knew he knew all his customers, you know, his clients, and he understood and never, you know, looked down on us as if we were mad or anything like that. Yeah. But, I mean, see, I have 40 milligrams of citalopram a day, but I don't have it in one tablet. I have to have it in the 10 milligram versions. Because it's not heavy duty in one hit. See, I've had tablets before where I've had the, like, you know, the higher the dose, and I tell you what, that has not been a pleasant kick, shall we say. Oh dear, got a Minnie Mouse on my chest. Yeah. And also it makes it easier if I was to wean myself off them. Not that I intend to at the moment, but Yeah. And I need the film coated or hard capsule versions of tablets. Otherwise they just start melting in the back of my throat, and then gag reflex, out they come, and then I won't have any more. I won't replace them because I'll think how much went down, and this is extra, and oh god, no. Sets my anxiety and me whatnot off. It's not a pleasant taste either. Yeah. I should be glad when I've done this one. Really need to crack on and do it. Just aren't enough hours in the day, I'm finding. Oh dear, I apologise. I've got elastic on my chest. Hear that plane? I think I need to go and get me a cup of tea. Another cup of tea. To wet the whistle, as they say. Yeah, I'm looking down at the big pile I've got of the stickers for the Disney, and I'm thinking, oh God, I really don't want to do them now. Is that bad? It's like I think, oh, I've got way too many. I will do them. Yes. I've got the Paint Gem knockoffs. I've got all these, a gazillion of coasters to do. Then I've got the knitting that I want to do. That's for a good cause. And then I want to make some bigger hats for the homeless. But I'm not a very fast knitter, as they say. Well, this pattern isn't too bad. This pattern I can do relatively quickly. But it's just trying to find the hours in the day to do it. I did some knitting earlier, but that was for, yeah. Yeah, that's how far I've got. I mean, I'm not the best knitter, but, you know, it's getting there. I might do that on stripy, so that's why I prefer variegated wool. And this is one of the little premium ones, but they didn't want any, they had enough. But you see, you'd have it like that, and then that would fit on, and then all the wires, there'd be room for, you know, put the wires underneath without catching. But they don't need any, so I'm going to have to sew that one all the way down the bottom. And that's another thing, I'm not very good at sewing seams. I just do it like a blanket stitch. But it works. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? Quite pleased with that. Right. So I've got 1, 2, 3. This is very soft. 3, 4, and that one. I mean, obviously I prefer these ones, but you know, they aren't bad at all. And they're stretchy, so they said they wanted stretchy, so that does stretch quite a bit. But you know, some of these patterns, you know, the pattern which that midwife apparently put out, or person had put out on that forum. I don't think that was the midwife's one, but it had start off with 3 1/4 needles, and then it was then what else was it? Can't see, my eyesight's going. Oh, I wrote to Pokemon. I think I said about that. Is that the one? Free easy pattern? No, that isn't it. Oh dear. First knitting hat? No, that wasn't it. Where is it? Where is it? Well, I don't bloody know. Not that one. Not that one. That one. I'm closing out the windows that I don't need. Don't want Timo as such. Are you interested in knitting donated? No, that isn't it. Oh God, is it on my phone? I think it might be on my phone. And if that is the case, then oh dear. No, can't see it here. Got too many pages open. That's what it is. Knitting for charity. No, they aren't it, but no. God, how many windows did I have open? Don't know. And I've deleted loads of windows and tabs, and I've still got 88 open. What the chuff is going on here? Oh my word. This is crazy. A lot of them are Temu. Whoops. Oh, forgot. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Oh, yes, Bishen. The incense burner. Oh, God, now that is one to watch. Oh, don't disappear. Come on. What the fuck's this? No, I didn't want this. This isn't it. Oh, God. Oh, it's taking it away, so I'm going to have to cross that one off. Oh, God, some of these. Oh, that was why. You shall not, Chinese censorship, you shall not draw Wangxian kissing or manual artist. Me? I wouldn't dare. Like hell you wouldn't, sweet pea. You certainly would. Ah! Oh my God. No. Stop it. You can see that later. Oh dear. Yep. They're not going on neatly, but they will when they get squished up against others. And get nice and cozy. Cozy on down with the next drill. Come on. It's that large colour blocking area that's sort of... Oh. It's nice, but it's only nice when your putty in your multi-places behaving. I've got to make that soup in a minute. I'm going to have leek and potato soup. So I've got the leeks. I tried getting the frozen leeks because then, you know, it's one less thing I've got to do, isn't it? I can just pour them out into the pot. But no. So I've got to cut these ones up, wash them, cut them up, then put them, then get the potatoes, cut those up, put them in a pot with some stock cube or whatever it is that I've got, Knorr stock pot, season it, cook those until they're sort of soft, and then get my hand blender and it, leaving a few lumpy bits in because you've got to have a few lumpy bits in, and then I've got the cream, single cream to put in and more seasoning. Simple recipe. You know, it's not as fancy as some leek and potato soups are, but you know, I like it, and that's all that matters. I used to cook quite a lot. Oh my God, I have to say, this sleeping malarkey now. I went to sleep at 10:25 last night. How flipping amazing was that? And I didn't have the 2 hour, and well, I think I might have had the 2 hour, but I went back to sleep again. The 90 minutes or whatever it is of waking. But no, I slept through till about 5:36. And then I woke up, so that was absolutely amazing. So, you know, and that is good. That is good because I need to be more awake of a morning. And it's slowly getting there now. I am so happy. So thank you, girls, on TikTok. You've helped me loads. Now, am I going to do that bit, or am I going to just... Right, done that bit. I'll go along this top bit, I think. And then I will. I like the width of this. You know, fits nicely onto the table. I mean, I might still yawn, but I'm still getting used to it. But it's getting there. the dishwasher on, and I've got to do some more laundry. Oh dear. Don't like doing laundry much. I lent my son my dehumidifier for his house because his house gets quite condensation, and then quite a lot of it, and then there's some mould, and with the kids it's, you know, it's worrying. But usually what I used to do was I would do the washing, and then I'd hang the clothes up, and then I would you know, turn the dehumidifier on just to help the clothes dry, and it worked well. And because I didn't want my house being, you know, full of condensation and black mold coming for me as well. But now I suppose I'll have to have my windows open. Well, what I have done is I've just put the air outside my front door. But of course, now we're getting into the colder weather. Even if the sun is out, it doesn't dry. It takes an age. You know, just gets cold. I haven't got a tumble dryer. I've got no room for a tumble dryer. The silence. Yeah. I'll start thinking of Christmas, actually. God help us. I don't know where he fell. Oh, there he is. At least I've got my granddaughter's birthday present. I've just got to get their Christmas presents. I haven't got that much money either. Got to pay me debts off. But, you know, back in the day, I remember, you know, made Christmas presents were a thing as well. Knit jumpers and stuff. Oh, that's gone. A bit dry over there. So luckily I got the wet wipes yesterday to try and revive it. I did have a load, but I don't know where they've all gone. They'll keep vanishing. actually quite nice putting these on, because then it's just a case of filling in, you know, in between the boxes. So that is quite... Get on straight, don't leave any putty on the bloody drill field. I think I'm going to have a nap though in a minute. This is cold. It's wiped me out. I think it's cold. Whoops, my sinuses. Because half the time actually it feels like it's my sinuses. Head muzzy and the throbbing sort of head. I've had paracetamol. Actually, I should be due for some more in a little while. That's the only thing you can do when you feel like this. You just got to keep chomping at those paracetamol. Whether you think, you know, do I need them or don't I? Is it bad enough or not? No, just go for it. Amount of times I used to think, you know, that and never went for it, and it just prolonged the horribleness of things. So now I just munch. I did get some, oops, sorry, some of this high strength vitamin C and zinc, but it's the effervescent stuff, and I don't like effervescent. So I'll have some of that with me when I have my soup, because you've got to eat it, drink it with food. Oh, my elbow keeps hurting. I think I'm going to have to... My elbow from where they did the cubital tunnel release. My fault, because I'm not supposed to be leaning on it, but you just can't help it. You can't keep it straight. It's just sort of there. That hurts. Get me splint out my wrist, not wrist, my elbow support thing, and go to sleep in that tonight, just to help me. Oh, where have you gone? There you are. Oh, come on. It's always hard trying to get it on that, you know, getting the ones on that bit. Certain angles, it just doesn't want to do it. Oops. Get over, there we go. I picked up more on that go, but it didn't let me. So I've got to post that letter to the Warm Home Grant people, because for some strange reason they can't pull up the EP. That's the extra information they wanted me to pull. Post that off to them. Then I should hear back by the end of December. Oh yeah, I'm knackered. I think I might have to stop and have a nap and then get a tea and come back. Oh dear. Right, yeah, I am going to have to, but we're getting there. Right, so on that note, I think I'm going to definitely love you and leave you, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.